A lot of women stay stuck online because they are trying to do everything instead of choosing one simple path. And I don't say that from a place of judgment, okay? I say it because I've watched it happen and I live parts of it myself. Most women I talk to aren't lazy, they aren't unmotivated. They're actually capable, very curious, and genuinely trying to make the right decision. And they're just holding too much at one time. Over the years, being online, mentoring women, watching, conversations in communities, there's a pattern that shows up over and over again. Someone is learning this, watching this, saving posts, joining live, joining webinars, considering offers, and none of it is wrong on its own, right? But when everything feels equally important, nothing actually moves forward. I've seen women with notebooks full of ideas who never start, women with so much talent who keep waiting for clarity to just magically arrive, women who know they want income online but feel so scattered every time they actually sit down to work whatever it is they want to work or do online. This is not because they are doing too little, because they're doing too much up here mentally. And the internet encourages that. Except for this video. Okay? I'm not encouraging that. You got to sit down. You got to get solid. You got to get your method of operation. You got to, especially if you have a big goal that you have for 2026 and beyond, whenever you're looking at this, you got to actually sit down with yourself. Get clarity on what you want. First of all, many women I talk to, they don't know what they want. And some women look at, oh, you want something because somebody else has it. No, what do you want? What is it? What does making money online look like for you? You see all of these things going on. You see digital products, books, and this, being an influencer. Is that what you want? So yeah, you gotta figure out what you want. First of all, that's where the clarity comes in at. And then you take action and more clarity comes. But you gotta sit down and figure out, what is it that you want? Here's what I noticed. Most women aren't stuck because they don't understand enough. They're stuck because they don't feel safe choosing one direction and letting the rest wait. There's this quiet fear of choosing wrong or committing and then realizing something else might have or might be even better now, or even starting before everything feels perfectly aligned. Trust me, I've been there. So instead, they keep everything open. And openness sounds flexible, but it can also become very, very heavy. When you're trying to build income online while learning multiple models at once, watching too many people with different approaches, telling yourself that you need to be everywhere, your nervous system never settles. That's why you probably can't sleep at night. You don't feel grounded. You don't feel confident. You don't feel like anything is actually yours yet. That's why I believe choosing one simple path, it's not about limitation. Girl, it's about relief. When I choose a simpler model for this season of my life, something shifted. Not overnight, not dramatically, but something. Like, I stopped questioning myself every 5 minutes. I stopped wondering if I should pivot every time I saw a new post. I had space to actually learn, apply, and build. And that matters. especially if you're managing a home or family and real responsibilities alongside your goals. Choosing one path doesn't mean you're locking in forever, okay? It's not forever. It means you're giving yourself permission to focus long enough to see what's possible. So it means one income goal, one primary offer or model, one system to learn before adding more. That's it. And this is not because you can't do more, right? But because you don't need to right now. Okay? Progress comes from consistency, not constant expansion every 30 days. Okay? But if this resonates, I stepped on your toes a little bit. I want to share where I suggest starting. Okay? This is where I start. I created the Soft Life Digital Income Starter Bundle. This is for women who want one clear, simple entry point into online income, and that's through digital products. The digital products that I have in this bundle, not only do you get an opportunity to learn some fantastic information, but you also get to turn around and take the guides. I think it's like 5 or 6 guides in there. Take one of them, okay? Just take one of them and focus. Create your content on a daily basis. Invite people into this online income journey with you. This is the year of the journeypreneur. You don't have to be this fancy person, this guru. You don't have to do none of that. Share your journey on one platform, okay? Maybe it's YouTube, TikTok, wherever. Share your journey and invite people to download your guide. You don't have to create from scratch. You can do this faster. And guess what? I'm not going to leave you hanging and just give you some guides and say, go on about your merry way. No. I want to invite you to the Build Your Income Daily community. You're going to get access to that free, where you're going to get videos, short, sweet videos that's going to show you step by step how to set up your simple store using beacons. That's what I use. I use beacons. Okay? Where you can have your one system. You don't have to try to piece together anything. You have your digital product that I've created for you to learn. You can learn while you're learning. You're sharing it with other people. And then they're like, hey, I want to learn that too. Or yeah, I want that to. You have that opportunity in your hand with any one of these digital products that I have. And that's why I create a bundle, because you can take one out. You can take 3 of them out. You can take the whole bundle and decide to create your own bundle. But again, you get access to a community where you don't have to do this by yourself. Okay. You have the how to. Okay. Because what's happening is you may be buying, different digital products and all those great things, but you're not setting nothing up. So my goal is to help you with the implementation as well. That's why that community is set up. Okay, so yeah. I got it all. I know I stepped on your toes a little bit, but I provided you with a solution. So get the bundle. Okay, that right there is going to set you up. You have everything you need. So you don't have to look on different sides. You got everything you need to start making your digital income quickly. This bundle is designed to help you to choose a path, okay, for you to get grounded, start building with confidence, even in a full life, because I had a full life too, but I'm able to build this income quickly, okay? I put the link below, and if nothing else, I want this video to be a reminder that you don't need to do everything to move forward. What you do need, you just need to choose something that fits the season you are in right now. And give yourself permission to start, to begin, okay? So let me know in the comments, does simplifying really feel like relief for you right now? Let's chat in the comments.